Hello, I'm Pastor Laura Glover, Senior Chaplain at Upworth Villa, and the encouraging word for today is endurance. I want to share with you one of my absolute favorite scriptures. It's been an anchor for me for decades, and it is Romans 5, beginning in verse 2, where it says, "And we boast in our hope of sharing in the glory of God, and not only that, but we also boast in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope, and hope does not disappoint us, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit that has been given to us." Endurance. It is a gift, a spiritual gift, and sometimes, a lot of the times, a very necessary one. I have a dear friend who has recently been diagnosed with leukemia, and she is gracious enough and vulnerable enough to share her journey with friends that can come alongside her. And I marvel every day at her patience and her strength and the endurance that she has. And I look at how that can translate into other experiences. All of us are going through something. We don't know the people that we meet in the hallway or on the street or in the grocery aisle. We don't know what burden they're carrying. And all of us have to call upon reserves of endurance. In our current climate, with so much uncertainty and division, enduring is becoming more and more important. We have to continue to endure. But in my friend, I see that that endurance comes from a deep well of faith, and it also comes from being vulnerable enough to share and draw people around who can pour in and offer more strength and help buff up that patience and make whatever we're enduring just a little more hope filled. We can do that for each other. I pray for you, whatever you might be going through in life, that you will be vulnerable enough to gather around you people who can continue to pour in, that can lift you up in hope, that can continue to affirm you in your endurance, and that above and below and behind and within it all, you will know God's love poured into you through the Holy Spirit that has been given to us, that will carry us through always.